Hey, have you been waiting for that offer to come in, and when it finally does and you're so excited about it and it comes in super low?
Hi, I'm Mariana.
I'm Derek Wagner, and we help homeowners sell and work through difficult lowball offers to get you to the closing table. The first step when you get this lowball offer is absolutely in no way, shape, or form take it personally.
Step 2 is look at the whole offer, because price isn't everything. Maybe they have fewer contingencies, maybe they're paying cash, so there's not going to be a lot of loan issues, maybe there's flexible closing date. Sometimes those factors can save you time, they can save you stress, and honestly, they might even still save you money at the end of the day.
Yeah, and some of those offers, they're not asking for concessions, which can be tens, $20,000s of dollars.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Step 3 is to really understand where the buyers are coming from. Now, there's two types of properties on the market right now. There's a type that is waiting for a buyer, and then there's buyers waiting for a home. So when a buyer goes out into the market, they look at all of the available properties, and they don't find something, they're now just waiting for the next home to hit the market. So as they see your home hit the market, they may think it's overpriced, they may think it's priced correctly, but if they think it's a bit overpriced, they're going to wait. And the reason why is 48% of all homes in the MLS, in the Pikes Peak MLS, in the month of May, took a price reduction. So what buyers are seeing, they're seeing price reduction after price reduction after price reduction. And this hits their email, just like everybody, just like yourself that's on a home search. They're seeing all of these. And most homes have a 2.5% price reduction before they're on a consideration list for a buyer.
Totally makes sense. And honestly, that's what's going to trigger a lowball offer too. If they don't feel like your home is on the same trajectory as the other homes they're looking at, maybe there hasn't been a price reduction when they feel like your house might be overpriced, then they'll go, fine, I think what we're going to do is we're going to lowball it to see what happens. That's kind of what triggers that. And so instead of walking away from those situations, I think it's really important to value any offer that comes in, because you don't have to accept it blindly. You can always counter. And even
that's
if you're
step 4 is to give them a good counter.
Exactly. Even if you're really far apart, I have watched Derek negotiate these almost impossible seeming differences between the offer price and the asking price, and be able to negotiate. There's so many things to negotiate, but being able to negotiate, and you can't do that without an initial offer, even if it's lowball. Sometimes a buyer is just waiting for the signal to get serious. You can stick close to your asking price. Maybe you can offer different types of concessions, or you can tighten up the terms. There's a lot of things you can negotiate to help bring the offer and what you're going to accept.
That's right. So that brings us to step number 5, which is to know your end game. Is your end game to sell a rental property? Is your end game to move up, move down, job relocation? What is your end game? And does $5,000 matter in the scope of things? Is it easy, stressful transition more of what you're looking for?
Or maybe an easy, not stressful transition.
Oh, that's my favorite. That is my favorite. Selling for the least amount of money with the most amount of stress is my favorite part of the deal.
Just kind of as a closing thought, lowball offers do not mean low interest in your property. If they're willing to write an offer, they're interested. And so you kind of have to play on that. And if handled the right way, they can lead to a sale that actually works for everyone.
Yeah, there's a lot of times when we get lowball offers, and then we find what's important to the buyer, what's important for the seller, and we refinesse that offer into a win-win for everybody. So the sellers can move on to whatever their next goal is, and the buyers can move into their next stage of their life.
So there's your 5 steps for dealing with a lowball offer. Thank you for watching. Please like and share.
Happy house hunting.